What's up, you guys? Welcome back to J Ransom TV. And today we're back with a new reaction. This is Cross on Amazon Prime. I know it's based on the Blick series, and I thought it was only the movie that what's his name, Tyler Perry did that apparently was horrible. I never watched it, but when I was googling, because I was reading the article, they was talking about like there was movies in the '90s. I'm like, wait, what? There was. It starred Morgan Freeman. I forget the name of the first one, Kiss something. And then I read the sequel. I'm like, oh, I seen that. I think it's called Alone Came a Spider. Alone Came a Spider. I was like, I seen that when I was a kid. So I never knew that was like Alex Cross. But yeah. So we go check this TV show out. I heard it got renewed for season 2. So Amazon, don't copyright me to hell, please. You've been very generous with me. So yeah, let's get into it. Season 1, Hero Complex.
I think they're going for another touchdown. Quarterback drops back, lofts it into the end zone. He's got it! Yeah!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I told you. Give me some.
You see that, John?
Yeah.
Fire doesn't have to go out once you get married.
That's just a show they do. They barely even talk when people ain't around.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
That's nasty.
We're gonna powder our noses.
Some couples are like that. They just need to be in company of their significant other. That's all they need, but yeah, communication is important.
You seriously need to tone it down on me, Kazir.
Hey, doesn't matter what I do. It's what you're not doing that's buying you all.
No. Come on. Sit back. No.
This is how we starting off, man.
It's me, sweetie. It's okay. Okay. It's gonna be okay. Hey, it's me. I'm here, sweetie. Look at me.
1 year later, okay, left alone.
About 30 minutes. Oh, you know you're looking at life in prison, right? For what? Killing your pregnant wife. You just don't get it. All right, help me understand. Your wife's dead, the unborn child murdered.
Murdered? Some would call that a late-term abortion. She was carrying a bastardized crime against humanity.
Bastardized, huh? Is that what you call it? That's why you killed your wife?
I never said I killed her. I'm just not sad about it. Is there a doctor on the way? I requested medical attention.
You don't need no doctor, man. You're not hurt. Nobody touched you.
No, not hurt. Sick. I got a terrible case of life's fitful fever. Either way, you're running out of time. So once the request is
You recognize something?
hours to take me to a doctor or bring one to me. That is in your manual, Akbar. Did you read your manual? Do you even know how to read?
You should probably watch your mouth.
Does your boy know how to read?
What the fuck is wrong with you? What you calling for? Get the fuck off me, man.
Trying to rile you up.
Are you stupid?
You heard what he said to me, right?
Doesn't matter. You cannot lay hands on him. Without a confession, we don't have shit.
Then we don't have shit.
He's right, Mass. We've been going at this guy for hours. He's never gonna give it up.
He already did. You just didn't hear it.
I like that smile. He always.
Is that yours?
He I first seen him on the show Leverage. I think it's still going on another service,
Hello,
but
Richard.
the original. Well, not the original Leverage, but
Yeah,
Technically,
reboot
yes.
leverage.
PhD, psychology. Do you know what they call the black man with a PhD?
I know what you can call me. Detective Alex Cross.
Okay. Let's see how long you last.
You ever hear the phrase free chicken? It's a
No.
military term about an objective you can take without having to work for it. Like you.
Go ask the last monkey who was in here about your free chicken.
You think you're smarter than Detective Akbar, don't you?
Check the tapes.
You think you're smarter than me.
Oh, well, that goes without saying. It's just, it's a matter of genetics.
All right, genetics.
Okay.
Same reason my dick is bigger than yours.
What did he just say?
What did you say?
My penis is larger than yours. Goes without saying, right?
Get your dick out of my fucking face.
You see how easy that was? I see your kind in here like 4 or 5
My
times.
kind.
Yeah. Racist asshole thinks he's the smartest guy in the room. I use some variation of my dick's bigger than yours to get in your head. It works every time. Free chicken.
I
Okay.
didn't fall for anything.
No? You sure? Your eyes tighten. Your neck's flushed. Even now you gritting your teeth. Those are all tells.
Yeah, that offended you, man. They got to.
Any nigga with a PhD in psychology would know that.
Ooh. Now he calling you stupid.
Oh. You thought you were special.
You're not in my head, boy. And you're not getting a confession.
Oh, I'm definitely living rent-free. And you already confessed. I'm just amusing myself right now.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Oh, but you
You
did.
did. Life's fitful fever. Yeah, I caught that. It's Macbeth, right? It's the affliction caused by the burden of guilt. You said that's what's making you sick. That's a confession. On tape. Free chicken.
Well, good luck getting a conviction with that.
Already checked with the DA. She's ready to file. And hey, this is DC, Slim. You might not even see your arraignments. Not without protective custody. Did you want to talk about PC? Like,
Hey, shout out to James Patterson. I heard like he got offered like 7 figures, but they wanted to make him white. He's like, no. And he was struggling broke at the time, but he was like, nope. This character is black. So he didn't get another offer till he got hit up for the Morgan Freeman movies. And this is the guy we're going to be hunting this season.
Chief Anderson, what's the status of the Amir Goodspeed case? He was murdered! Bitch, do your goddamn job!
Get me Lieutenant Massey.
Hey, Massey wants to see you guys.
we heard.
Did you hear Anderson's with her? Didn't think so. On Cross, your secret admirer strikes again.
I'm guessing the killer doing
We
that.
need you guys to take over the Amir Goodspeed case. Found dead in his car 4 days ago. Apparent overdose, but we need to check the boxes from top to bottom on this one.
You giving me a new case?
Yeah, I heard about you requesting leave. That's going to have to wait. Goodspeed was leading the defund the police charge, and now folks are talking he was targeted, maybe even by cops. It's total conspiracy bullshit, but of course it's getting traction. Can we get more light in here?
Oh, migraine.
Well, you can't take pills for that?
No, baby dog says I'm high risk. I have to stay all natural.
Okay. Well, if I'm reading this right, Goodspeed was a gangbanging ex-con with prior drug offenses. I mean, that is who they're fussing about.
No, they're fussing about a former gangbanger turned community activist who was on the front lines fighting to make his city better.
What, by getting our budget cut in half?
Let's just focus on the case. I'm gonna get Vega and DeLachner to get you guys up to speed.
Good. And we're doing a press conference in an hour. Cross, I want you there. Talk about how we'll leave no stone unturned.
I'm not doing that.
Sorry, excuse me?
I'm not a publicity stunt. You want some dark skin cover? There's plenty of us in the squad. I don't know what you mean.
Amir had a full head of beautiful locks. When they found him, they were shaved off. That is some biblical disrespect. Made him look like just another hood nigga who died doing hood shit.
Malika. Y'all do this. I'm not doing it.
This isn't easy for any of us, but we're just trying to help.
You want to help? Call the DOJ. We need an independent investigation.
Do you really think the police department killed your brother? Or you just fundraising?
It ain't a stretch. Look at all the Ferguson activists who turned up dead. And what about Keenan Anderson? His cousin was one of the founders of BLM. Tyree Nichols, Sandra Bland. Y'all been doing this. Shit, we could take it all the way back to Fred Hampton.
So there's no chance.
I only recognize a couple of those names.
My brother smoked weed every now and then. He wasn't doing no hard drugs.
As far as you know.
As far as anybody knows. Because it's the truth.
Tavia, right? You family?
It might as well be. And they didn't relapse. Everybody in the streets knew if they served him, they was gonna have to see me.
You know, if Amir really wanted drugs, he could have got them.
But meth, Amir had type 2 diabetes, detective. Meth doesn't mix with the meds he was on. That shit would have put him in a coma, and he knew that. None of this makes sense.
I know this isn't easy to talk about, but were there any mood swings, any signs of depression?
Oh, you see what I'm talking about? It's some bullshit.
They gotta ask the questions.
Nobody wants you here. And no one's counting on you.
I know it's
to bring
hard.
justice for me.
Hey, man. I know our situation with the police, but yeah, they gotta ask these questions.
Did Amir have beef with anybody else? Besides the police?
The whole city loved my brother.
I remember you standing up for me in court.
Trust me, I had
Back when he was a
I had a
troublemaker named
couple
Kenny.
shitty encounters with police.
I could tell he had a good heart.
You got kids?
2. A boy and a girl.
I pray you never have to bury one.
I lost my wife, Maria, a little over a year ago. I know it's not the same, but I bet it's close.
You can brace yourself for the worst parts. But it's the little things that catch you off guard and take your breath away. Walk in the bathroom and see his toothbrush. Open up the refrigerator and see all that turkey bacon.
Guessing that came with the name change, huh?
Yeah. Boy came home from prison talking about we couldn't keep no more pork in the house. I told him if it was between him and bacon, he had to go.
Bacon good, I understand.
That boy called my bluff, and now I got a refrigerator full of... Please, find out what happened to
This is a serious moment, but I'll eat turkey bacon too. I don't discriminate. Pork, turkey. Just give me bacon.
I promise.
She's doing better than me. If something ever happened to you, I wouldn't be able to walk, let alone talk to somebody.
Come on, Nan.
No, I'm telling the truth.
What if I die?
Raymond, don't even say that out loud, boy. Here, baby. Have fun tonight.
Thanks, Nan.
All right, sweetie.
Jan A. Girl, you better go and eat up. You know you can't run on an empty stomach.
I don't even want to go tonight. Can I just miss one time?
I'm sure, baby. Yeah, you can skip.
Where
But
they
you know,
go?
if you don't go to practice, you don't get to run at the meet.
Coach Washington never said that. Lots of people miss.
It's not up to Coach Washington. That's my rule. All right? All right? Get up there.
Little track star.
Me and Nan out there, pom-poms, Jan A. Jan A.
W Dad, okay. Mr. Killer watching him already. He been watching him from the beginning. His family. I hope not.
Alex, this is Ed Ramsey. He's a huge supporter of the Somewhere Foundation.
Hey.
Ed, this is Adam.
Oh, I know who you are. I am a huge fan, Detective Cross. I followed the Gary Sinigi case like one of my own kids had been taken. Well, if you ever need anything, please.
They want me to think as hell.
Appreciate that, Ed.
Got my hold off.
If I last.
For the Armada hotels. Okay. So
Yeah, I knew nothing was gonna happen to the kids that early. But
I didn't think I'd be here at 32.
I'm sure it's coming.
I ordered 400 plastic ficus trees this morning.
But still.
Shannon?
Him being that close. Don't say what right with me, man.
Is it Shannon, right?
Yeah.
That's me. Thank you.
I want to do double shot of espresso. Actually, let's make that triple shot of espresso. Got that, dude? You only have one size. You get another large. Bro, hello?
All right.
Hey, what's up, boss?
Again,
I heard
is
you
he the
hopping
killer?
on
They
your
want
lot.
me to think that.
I need to get this button up.
I'm gonna pay attention to his tattoo. I wasn't paying attention in the when he was in the room.
Prelims.
The house.
Also, I can tell you
He
died
could
shortly
just be a
after eating,
creep.
which is why I don't think it was a suicide. Last meal was practically intact.
Yeah, you're making my point here.
There's a catch. The rules they do choose to follow, they're fanatics. They don't break those. Not for anything. All right? Amir would never voluntarily eat pork.
What are you saying, that somebody force-fed Goodspeed and then killed him?
Absolutely.
Jesus Cross.
There are weird
Other
ways
places work is
people got
silence and
killed. Come on,
lambs.
you a cop.
Are you on board with this?
It's his theory. I told him he could make his case direct to you.
You're awful quiet, Samson. What do you think?
30 years knowing Cross, 15 working cases with him. I learned to trust his gut.
Yeah, I bet you learned to have his back, too.
And you asked me what I think.
All right. You want more?
No, I definitely do not want more.
This is Amir a week before he died. Locks, full beard. That's how they found him. Clean shape. He would have never done that by choice either.
Well, we can't know what was in his mind.
See, I'm more concerned with what was going through the mind of his killer. We're talking about someone who not only needs to kill, but has to do so in a very specific way. Whoever murdered Amir had to change him into someone else first. Why?
You keep saying murder, but that is not on the menu. You have two options, accident or suicide.
Chief, are you trying to solve a crime or a PR problem?
I watch it.
All right. I'll give you 48 hours to put some proof behind this.
They gotta have their trophies. Is he only going after ex-felons or whatever?
Thank you for making our world a better place. Still no name though. I wanna ask you, look.
Come on, bro, that shit is creepy.
Now that she bad.
How do you know it's a she?
That's a good point, Vega. You just opened up a whole new angle to this shit. I wonder how he looks.
You got jokes? You remember that girl Trisha decided you were her soulmate? You remember that?
No.
Huh? What happened then, Vega, huh?
Who was Vega? Mercedes de las Zerda? I think I've seen her before. I'm gonna look her up after.
Man was so scared he got a restraining order.
You scared?
Amir's phone records. Last call was to a burner. Salerno says it'll take a couple weeks to find out who it's linked to, if they even can.
No, we don't have that kind of time. I'll see if I can get Kayla to do us a favor.
A lot of artwork for an overdose.
Oh yeah, this is how real detectives work.
Eat a dick.
Just
You cut your ass up.
aggressive. She just hot breath too. What's up, Nana Mama?
The school just called. Dr. Cross.
How you doing, Mr. Brock?
Good. Have a seat.
Where'd you get that?
Look, I know a lot of our emails go straight to people's spam. But this has been policy for months now. No Redskin paraphernalia on campus.
Damon? Where did you get that?
Pay me for that?
If I do it,
They gonna think you
it'll become a
crazy.
fact. You know that. You're the reason for that.
Okay. There it is. See, I knew you was gonna do this. You wanna blame me?
But you reported me, John. Cost me my job.
Sugar, it's temporary. Believe me, I wasn't trying to get Massey to take your badge.
You knew something would happen. I got a 6-month suspension.
I thought they make you see a shrink. Look, I'm trying to help, man.
You want to help? Take that to Q.
Whoa. What are you doing? Turn this into the Big Brother house? You know I don't like that kind of stuff.
All right, look, we'll keep all the cameras on the outside. I'm just being safe.
Oh, yeah, well, I'd rather have a dog in the yard and a bat by the bed, but if that's what makes you feel better. Yeah, I spoke to John.
The man can't keep a secret.
No, don't blame him. If it's in there, I'll dig it out. You know that. So, you really think someone was in the house?
I think so.
You didn't want to say nothing?
I got enough people thinking I'm crazy.
Oh, no, baby. You got enough people who love you. That's what you got.
Yeah. Just concerned friends. Friend, I should say.
Hello.
Hey, where you going after this?
You tell me. This fancy's for you. I'm recruiting.
Oh?
Lil Birdie said you're taking a leave from Metro.
DC Grapevine is undefeated. I was hoping you could speed that up.
I mean, I could, not without breaking some rules, though.
You've been watching the news, and you know how important it is for us to get this wrapped up.
And what do I get?
Oh, what do you want?
She on that schlong, man.
You know, it would have been much quicker for you to just email me.
It's a lot harder to say no in person.
Fair point.
Stay by your phone.
Josh Gladman. That's an interesting last name. Glad.
Oh, fuck is it? Don't you fucking say that, John. You don't know that.
I'm trying to manage expectations, sugar. All right, the last time you chased a ghost down the rabbit hole, I had to stop you from putting a bullet in an innocent man's head.
I didn't pull the trigger, did I?
What if I hadn't gotten there?
Oh, damn, man.
You need to deal with losing Maria.
Hey, dealing with the grief and wanting to find Maria's killer are two different things. I've dealt with the loss.
Really? How? No, how? You ain't talked to your best friend about it? You won't go see a professional.
Calm you.
You've been treating yourself, Dr. Cross. Because my boy Alex would say that's a terrible idea.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah. Starving. See. You? Oh, yeah.
He been a real friend. I feel him.
Jared's a broker.
I mean,
He's doing
I feel both of their points.
Academy.
But like, if you
The 401k lost 50,000.
were close to shooting an innocent man, then it's like you gotta feel your boy a little bit more. Where he coming from?
I had to make him move in the car.
Yeah. So if anyone's
I wonder if the creators of Dexter got like ideas of the killer from this killer. I don't know if he's in the book.
Okay, so when you have a nervous
It
client,
probably
what do you
is,
tell
but I
them?
wonder if they got it from
Not a lottery ticket. You can't just scratch it.
yeah,
and
this
get it
dude's
in.
books.
If you're thinking of investing, I got some.
Don't do business.
But I'm just saying. Now is the
Not
best
one
time.
for one, but yeah, inspiration.
170 grand in student loans. I don't think I'll be in the market anytime soon. What do you do, Alex?
I'm a detective.
Oh, like Easy Rollins.
Nah, like Metro PD. Homicide.
You mean you're a cop?
Him and me. We grew up together and joined the force together.
Can't say I saw that one coming. How's that work for you, miss? Defund the police.
Nobody wants to defund the police.
No, John. Some people do. Actually, a lot of us.
And then what?
And then we get peace officers, not military forces. And money where it should be, in schools, social services.
And mental health.
Yeah, I don't understand how a black man can be a cop these days. I mean, I'm sorry, but I would feel like I was selling out my own people.
Oh, brother.
Oh, so you about the people. Hey, where you live? Georgetown?
Colorado.
Man. Oh. There's a lot of us in that neighborhood.
Doing yard work and cleaning houses, that's about it.
So I gotta be broke to have a valid point of view.
Now, me and Samson, we grew up in the Southeast. We still live there. Just fine being a part of the community, because for us, it's not just dinner party chatter.
Guys, look, we don't have to agree on everything,
Well,
right?
that sounds mighty.
Nah,
progressive,
he started it.
Problem is,
I hate these
one of
uppity ass
days you're gonna
niggas.
find yourself lined up against some activists, protesting peacefully, fighting for justice for people that look just like you. And your boss is gonna order you to get those niggas. And even if you don't want to, you'll do it. Like a good little boy. Maybe it's already happened.
Like, man, think he do no wrongs. Like, he don't buy stuff from nowhere.
Let's go, Alex!
Nah, I hate niggas like this. It's like, bro, not all cops are bad. A lot of them are. But it's like, he think he's like morally superior.
Oh, please don't make this bigger than it is.
You made this bigger. You made this huge. Is this what John was talking about? Why you need to go sit down with a professional?
Hey.
Hey, you invited me over to this damn party.
Why not?
When you
I don't
knew
deserve it.
your friends are weird.
I don't want to put that on you.
We are sweeping up pieces of my family's history.
Alex. Sorry, I said.
Alex, I am looking at a man I care deeply for, who I can tell is in trouble, and I just want to know why.
Okay, you know what?
I want to be here for you. Alex, I want to know.
Like, I'm sure there are black cops who don't give a fuck about having to move the protesters, and there's some who
I got this piece.
Who deeply care that they had to do that. They want their folks to protest.
It's been there since I was pushing back on bullies and grades.
But motherfucker act like
when I was
I bet he using services that's
got me kicked out of
part of terrible working conditions and all the clothes he wearing. Some, we all doing something that's supporting something.
Imagine
at the end of the day,
you have this
motherfuckers be annoying with that shit. My bad. Let me let him talk. I hate niggas like him.
It's rooted in every part of your life: therapist, cop, husband, father. You know, it's. And then, one day your wife's in danger. She's the love of your life. She's the one person above all that you want to protect, and you can't. You're too late. I heard her scream. Hell, I watched her bleed out.
Alex, you can't give up. You need to find a way through this. And it's not for me. It's not even for you. It's for those kids.
Hey, I feel you on that. I don't know if I agree saying talking doesn't help.
It's for your kids.
Seen in a lot of cases it does, but I also I don't know. I don't like people saying, "Oh my God, it's fucking."
For Frank.
Oh, I was saying like, I don't like people saying like, "You can't blame yourself," and then we gonna blame ourselves.
Get up.
My grandma passed. I was like, "Oh, what could I have done differently when I was taking care of her?" It's just what we do. I mean, we can't let it eat away at us, consume us. But like, I'm gonna blame myself. I can come to peace
Can you stop now?
with her passing, but
You know the rule on church day. Takes 2 kisses.
back in my mind, it's still gonna be in my head. Like, could I have done something different?
Tavio, we need to talk. About what? The mayor's last phone call. We know it was to you. Run it!
Bro, you ran, shot the police, now you holding a hostage.
Drop the gun, Tavio. I didn't kill him, man. All right? I swear. Okay, let's talk about it. Ain't nothing to talk about. Get the fuck out. That ain't gonna happen. I'll be so right.
Please, please, no.
Do that. You don't have to do that. We just have questions. Let him go! Came from the right, came from the right.
Oh, that's the dude who was in a barber shop. Okay.
Tavio Lemons was shot in retaliation for killing Amir.
No. There's no way. Tavio knew something, but he didn't do it.
That's why I told her. The Justice for Amir crowd is blaming us for 2 killings now, so Chief Anderson wants to spin it.
The only way to spin this is to find the real killer.
So sorry to hear about Tavio's death. It's a shame our city can't get a handle on this violence, but I have to ask, did our troubles go with him?
Unless there's a loose end you ain't told me about. But don't get sloppy again.
Sloppy?
The deal was for you to stick to people nobody cares about. The whole town loved him, and now his sister run around with a megaphone.
Okay, so it is an accomplice.
I don't like being lectured.
Then don't put us at risk.
But don't worry, Bobby, I'm not at risk. I'm inevitable.
Another present.
Hey, yo! Yo, hey! Hey, hold on. Hey, who sent the flowers?
I don't know. I just delivered. Sugar, you need to see this.
Oh, he don't look so crazy anymore. But again, I feel his friend.
Hello.
Would you like to know what her last words were?
Who is this?
I'm sure you know everything about her favorite food, favorite color. Soon enough.
I don't think it's a third accomplice. I feel like the killer using that girl he was eyeing to make her say that. There's no way it's a third accomplice, right?
This season on Cross.
Alright, I don't need to see that. This show is #1 on Amazon right now in the US, so I feel like since we got the full season, they're gonna do what they always do. Thanks to Disney Plus. Is when season 2 come out, they're gonna release like 2 or 3 episodes, and then we gotta watch it weekly. Which I'm gonna rant a little bit before I talk about the episode. All you people who like watching these streaming shows weekly, that's what y'all had cable for, but y'all didn't want cable anymore. Because they still do that. Because I'm fine watching weekly. Like anime, it airs in Japan, and we get the episode. I watch that weekly. I still watch shows, The Rookie, Chicago PD, why am I drawing a blank? Always Sunny, whatever comes on TV, I still watch. Fine waiting weekly. But I got streaming services to watch original content and to binge that shit. I don't want to wait weekly for that. Fallout Season 2 come out, we gonna have to watch it weekly. I'm like, I don't want to do that. That's annoying. The Boys, another example. It was popular. They're like, oh, Disney Plus. Disney Plus is the first one to do that weekly stuff. And The Boys, Amazon like, oh yeah, let's do that. Because I think season 2 came around. I think that's the first show they started doing the weeklies. A couple episode premiere. I don't like it. I hate y'all for making me suffer through that. But anyway, this is a very, very solid first start of episode. So we established the killers. Well, killer, just the accomplice. Well, both of them killers now. Yeah. The killer likes to study his targets. It seemed like he go after former convicted criminals or whatever. They have a record, but he try to, well, do he working with? Like they gotta be nobodies that nobody gonna care about. But this accomplice had to clean it up because dude killed somebody that a lot of people cared about. I feel like Aldis Hodge was a good choice because he's a charming dude. I like his charisma. Like I said, I know first seen him in Leverage. What channel did it come on? USA, I think. I think it came out USA. And I liked him there. He was like a hacker. He way more fit now. He was just a skinny dude on Leverage. A geek. And then What am I? Oh, I love them on the Showtime. It got canceled, unfortunately. I don't think many people watch Showtime nowadays. But City on a Hill with Kevin Bacon. He was a lawyer in that. Fire. And then the most recent thing I seen him in was Black Adam, and he played Hawkman. I was like, oh, this dude really in shape. It's like, okay. I hope he get cast in the DCU. But anyway, back to the show. I like his wit. He's a cool father. So, like I said, I don't think he's gonna. The season is gonna be about solving this case. With the white dude, and for some reason this dude got a boner for Cross, and his kids will get caught in the crossfire because I believe from the trailer in the movie with the Tyler Perry movie, if I remember it correctly, was it his wife that got kidnapped? Maybe it was a daughter there too. I don't know. Maybe it's just canon that the wife dies. I don't know. Because, like I said, I never seen the movie. But I know somebody got captured from the trailer. And, but yeah, his police chief just want to clean it up. She just want to, Tavio. She want to put him on the murder of Amir. Because, now it's 2 bodies that the public think the police killed. And so let's just go support the defund the police argument even more. But that's not what's going on here. And yeah, I'm guessing the killer went after Cross's wife because of the big case he saw, but he was already working with. I don't know if he was working with his partner then. Well, yeah, it was a year. It was only a year ago. So I don't know why he decided to go after him. I don't know. Maybe he just. I gotta figure out his fixation because from what we saw, it was just like criminals. Because like Amir had a criminal past, and that girl who he was currently stalking has a criminal past. So, I don't know why he's messing with Cross, but we go find that out later on in the season. I like the friendship between him and his friend, forget his name. Because, like I said, I feel him I feel both sides, like, yeah, you're white passing, but then I'm hearing more, like, you kind of was going a little crazy, and his friend had to, like, it's snitching, but it's like, when your friends care about you that level, I think you should be happy you got people like that around you that care about you. So you won't self-destruct. But at the same time, I feel like his friends should have heard him out. Like, bro, you think with my memory, I'm gonna not know that this scarf was there? So he should have gave him a little slack, somewhat. But yeah, I think they should have heard themselves out, each other out a little bit more before like flying off the handle. But oh my god, that dinner scene pissed me off because I hate people like that. It is so annoying, like how they just see everything black and white. But it's just like you're not morally superior than the next person. It's like I think there's the extremes. Like sure, you don't do this, don't kill innocent people, don't sexually assault nobody, all that jazz. But stuff like that, like being a cop, it's more nuanced than that. And it's not just black and white. Like, yeah, you could be mad at the police. That's fine if you don't want to be a police, but certain situations, people want to join the police force, more power to them. And then it's like, again, not everybody's like not everybody's a weirdo or a fucked up cop. I'm not gonna put it. I think it's a high number of fucked up cops, because if you don't speak out against those cops, you're fucked up too. Same way, like, it's not exactly the same, but same way I feel about celebrities. Like, oh, we all knew Harvey Weinstein, but we wanted to keep our job, so we didn't speak up. Like, till now, you a weirdo too. It is what it is. But I think there are cops in the force that speak up, who want to do change from the inside. It's just a very small amount. But yeah, I don't like people like that who like talking down because you choose to do this job and like, oh, you against our people, blah blah blah. I'm like, I hate that kind of talk. Like, I don't even want to be friends with those type of people. I don't want to associate with those type of people. It's weird. I don't have no family in the force at all, nor would I care if they were. But yeah, I think the black girl, dark chocolate, I think she was weird for, like, she knew. I feel like she had to have known that old dude was that extreme about people being in the force and police. Like, she shouldn't have invited Cross there. He didn't have to put his hands on him, but like, yeah, he was out of line. That shit hurt me. Am I mad that he Cross put his hands on him? No, but yeah, it's just like, bro, you gotta control your temper more, because like, then he'd be like, I bet you do this to your suspects in custody. Like, he could, like, you know, different from the other cops, that type of stuff. So yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts on it. Are you liking it so far? Did you finish it already? Have you seen Tyler Perry's movie or the Morgan Freeman movies? Let me know in the comments below. Peace.